Hi, Steffi Effie here with Hoop There It Is. I'm going to teach a very basic tutorial on waist hooping for beginners. So we're going to learn the forward stance and the side stance. So first we're going to hoop to our right, and then I'll show you how we hoop to our left so you can figure out which one you're more comfortable with, which one comes easier. So things to remember for forward stance. You're going to have 1 foot forward, so since we're doing right dominant hooping first, we'll put our right foot forward just slightly above our left foot. We want to keep our body straight, our head up, and looking forward. If we look down, our body begins to bend, especially our back, the hoop will fall. So remember that. We have 2 pressure points. We have one in the front of our hip and one in the back of our hip. So what we're going to do to keep the hoop's momentum, we don't need to move our bodies in a circle because the hoop is a circle. All we have to do is keep the momentum up so it continues to rotate around our body. So you're going to push and push your stomach out a little bit. It's really a small movement. You don't have to move a lot to hula hoop. As you can see, it looks like I'm barely moving because I am. So we're pushing out, pushing our butt out with our hips. This is all you need to do, forwards and back, right above your butt. That's where you want the hoop to hit, right in here. Okay, so as we start out, we have our right foot forward. We're going to have our hoop on our palms as we spin it to the left. Give it a good spin and push those hips. Now you may notice that your hoop is starting to fall, which is going to happen a lot at the beginning. It's perfectly fine. But there is something you can do if the hoop starts to drop, that you can bring it back up if it hasn't gone too far. If you feel the hoop start to drop, you want to kind of Donald duck. You're going to move a little faster, and you may have to dip down a little bit. See, my hoop's falling. That's too far. So my hoop falls just, I feel it on my butt. That's when I want to start Donald ducking. But see, I keep my back straight, and my face is looking, my head is looking forward the whole time. Because if you start to bend your back, the hoop's going to fall. Or if you're looking down, look forward, back straight. Okay. And then the same thing goes for left dominant hooping. So you'll have your left foot forward just slightly, and you're going to throw the hoop in the opposite direction. This one I'm not so good at. Okay, so that's forward stance. We also have side stance. Something that I don't typically use, but a lot of people find it easier to learn. Side stance. It's also good for some moves, some tricks, and learning some tricks to do side stance. And it's a different kind of waist hooping, so it's a different kind of workout as well. So basically all you're doing for side stance, your feet are going to be like shoulder width apart, and you're moving your hips from side to side. As you're getting a little sassy, get a little sassy. That's all it is. You're getting sassy. So you're still going to move your hoop either to the left or to the right, depending on which is more comfortable for you. So put your palms on your hoop and give it a spin, and you're moving your hips from side to side. A lot of people find they have a little more control this way. So if it works for you, keep it up. So, review. Forward stance. Either your right foot forward or your left foot forward, depending on the direction you're going. Give that hoop a spin, and you're pushing your hips backwards and forwards, but very slightly. There's a lot more movement in side stance than there is in forward stance, because it doesn't take much to move the hoop around your body. And then side stance, our feet are shoulder width apart. We're moving those hips a little sassy. And that's all there is to it. Practice, practice, practice. It makes perfect. I promise.